Hey, how's it going? How's everybody doing? It is Saturday night and it is time for a beer tasting. I have not done a beer tasting in a couple weeks. As I mentioned before in a couple other videos, I am trying to cut down on the drinking, which I don't really drink that much to begin with, but can't help to drink a little bit less anyway. But anyway, yes, it has been a couple weeks and I'm back at it for tonight. You probably actually there's a good chance of me doing two tasting videos tonight, so we'll see how that goes. And we're going to try this beer and see how it goes. Before I get started with that, if you want to subscribe, help me get to 1,000 subs, that would be really, really cool, and I'd really appreciate it. And, like, comment, and do all that other fun stuff, and talk about the beers you like, or maybe some I should be trying out. Anyway, another change. These guys, out with the old, get away from your old glasses. Nobody likes you anymore. And I got new ones. Okay? They basically look the same, except they're not held together with tape, and they're a little bit stronger because I'm getting older and my eyes are getting older too. Yeah. So anyway, this one here, Tracy actually kind of picked this one out as a funny one because she likes to make fun of how if I like a beer, a lot of times they'll say, "Ooh, that's tasty," which I try not to do anymore because she's made me feel very self-conscious about it. Actually, I don't really care, but I still think it's funny that she does call me out on that once in a while. So this one here is actually called Tasty, and in a second we'll see if it lives up to its name. This one here is Northwest Style Pale Ale, 4.9% alcohol, and it is from, trying to see what it says here, Beyond the Pale, and some little letters I can't read. So we'll just say it's Beyond the Pale. I think that's probably the brewery. That's what I'm trying to say. There's a little comic on the front. Let me just look and see what's going on here, if anything makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. It's riding her bike or on the phone or some shit. I don't know. And out in the middle of butt fuck wherever that is, riding her bike, and she's lost or something. I don't know. And there's like a duck or something looking at her. So she goes down here. She pulls out this can of beer, drinks it. Boom, tasty. And now she's like on a mountain or something. Okay, I don't know what's actually going on in that. She saw a scary duck, drank a beer, and now she's like king of the world or some shit. But anyway, let's see what's inside this can, see how it smells, see how it looks, see how it tastes. It's a pale ale, so kind of have a good idea how it's going to taste. New glasses, but I got fingerprints all over them. Okay, yeah, that's better. All right. It smells kind of like I expected. Citrusy, grapefruity, pale ale and IPA, generic kind of scent. So, but that doesn't always mean it's going to taste generic. So let's see how it goes. Give it a pour. All right. Well, the color's kind of nice. I mean, it's IPA-ish. This one's kind of got a little bit more yellow. A lot of times usually they're kind of orangey. This is, look at it this way, in the light this way. I got the big lamp and about to sneeze. And only two today. Usually I sneeze in threes, but it smells like I said. So let's give it a taste. It's bitter. That first taste is pretty bitter, pretty sour. Let's see if there's anything interesting written on it real quick. Nothing special. Nothing special. The name I got it because of the namesake. Tracy thought it was funny, but other than that, so far I don't think I'd ever buy it again. Not that it tastes bad, it just doesn't taste like anything unique. It just tastes like pale ale. It's not anything special. It's very sour, very bitter. I would not call it refreshing per se. I mean, it's not gross, but it's just nothing special. There's nothing about it that, I would not say it lives up to the taste or up to the name. It is not tasty, not disgusting, just average. I'd probably rate it about a 6.5, 6, maybe a 6. Just somewhere a little higher than the middle, but let me have a couple more sips. Maybe as it washes over my taste buds, something will change. Yeah, it is what it is. But if you've had this beer before, if you know about this brewery and you have some other suggestions that they've made, yeah, by all means, I'm willing to give them another shot with another beer. This particular one, it's not really that special. Like I said, not gross, not great, just average. You know, not as tasty as the can. Clickbait, not enough. All right. Every time I do that, I go, oh, I'll do a clickbait picture, and then when I actually watch the video to find that spot, it always seems shorter than it was recording it. But anyway, if you watch this all the way, thank you so much. If you want to subscribe, help me get up to 1,000 subs, I'd really, really appreciate that. That would be very, very nice of you. And like, comment, and all the other fun YouTube stuff. And thanks for watching, and until the next one.